Golden State Warriors guard Stephen Curry is off to a terrific start in the 2025-26 season, averaging 27.0 points, 5.0 assists, and 3.8 rebounds at 51/42/100 shooting splits. More importantly, he helped the Warriors improve to a 4-1 record with a comfortable 98-78 win over the Los Angeles Clippers on Tuesday. If Curry continues to lead the Warriors to wins, he will surely emerge as a prime contender to win the NBA MVP award for the third time in his illustrious career. His teammate, Draymond Green, predicts that the sharpshooter will capture the award. For the MVP award, I don't know that we've ever seen it done before, but if we have, excuse me and I apologize, but I don't think we've ever seen a 38-year-old win the MVP award, Green said on his podcast, via NBC Sports Bay Area. And I think Steph Curry is going to make a run for it. My MVP, we're going to have a great year, and he's going to keep doing what he's doing. Steph Curry's about to take home his third MVP this season. Stephen Curry, oldest NBA MVP ever? If Green's prediction comes true, Curry, who turns 38 in March 2026, will become the oldest player in NBA history to win the Michael Jordan Trophy. That record is held by Karl Malone, who was 35 when he captured his second MVP award in the 1998-99 season. Michael Jordan was 34 when he won his second regular season MVP honor in the 1997-98 campaign, his last year with the Chicago Bulls. In the 21st century, Steve Nash remains the only player over the age of 30 to capture the MVP award, doing so in the 2005-2006, age 31, and 2004-2005, age 30 seasons. Late Los Angeles Lakers legend Kobe Bryant was 29 when he won his sole MVP in 2007-2008. Curry would truly rewrite the history books by winning the MVP award at 38. Draymond Green picks other awards. As for his other award picks, Green selected San Antonio Spurs phenom Victor Wembanyama to win Defensive Player of the Year and Philadelphia 76ers guard VJ Edgecombe to win Rookie of the Year over Dallas Mavericks Cooper Flagg. At Rookie of the Year, I am going to roll with VJ Edgecombe, Green said. I think VJ is going to have every opportunity to be successful. I think he is NBA ready right now. They have his role figured out, whereas Cooper Flagg, they're still trying to figure out, is he going to play point guard? What position is he going to play? What does the lineup look around him? VJ Edgecombe's role is figured out, and he's cut out for it. Green believes Wemby has a chance to win Most Improved Player, to go with DPOY. Defensive Player of the Year, I am rolling with Wemby, Green stressed. I would love to roll with yours truly myself, but if Wemby is healthy for 65 games, with the way he's blocking shots, we know everyone loves stats, they look like they're going to be a really good team this year. Last year, Wemby was on pace to win his first Defensive Player of the Year award before being sidelined with a deep vein thrombosis, DVT, in his right shoulder. After a long summer filled with contract negotiations and trade speculation, Jonathan Kuminga is making one thing clear. He and Steve Kerr are on the same page. Speaking to Tim Kawakami of the San Francisco Standard, Kuminga said he's focused solely on growth and winning, not on the chatter that surrounded him during the offseason. I wouldn't want to be the problem to mess it up, he said. I'm growing. I'm in my 5th year now. I know what winning means. And I know what I want to get, winning a championship. There is no bad blood, or anything like that. I don't think there was ever bad blood. It's just all the narrative, all the talking around outside. But we're good. We're good. San Francisco Standard. A new chapter in Golden State. The comments mark a full-circle moment for Kuminga, who spent much of last season frustrated by his fluctuating role after Golden State acquired Jimmy Butler. At times, he fell out of Kerr's rotation entirely, leading to widespread speculation about a possible trade. Instead, the 23-year-old forward signed a 2-year, $48.5 million deal ahead of the 2025-26 season and earned a spot in Kerr's starting lineup. The results have been immediate. Through 5 games, Kuminga is averaging 16.2 points, 7.4 rebounds, and 3.4 assists per night while shooting 43.8% from 3. It's a major leap for a player who connected on just 30.5% of his triples last season. That outside touch, paired with improved decision-making, has helped him become a more complete offensive weapon. Warriors coach Steve Kerr praises Kuminga's growth. Kerr has noticed the difference. The Warriors head coach praised Kuminga's maturity and defensive versatility, saying the young forward has embraced every challenge so far. "He'll be our starter going forward," Kerr told reporters. "He's been fantastic. Last night we put him on Ja Morant. Tonight, we'll put him on James Harden. I think he's ready to take on that role defensively." Kerr also pointed out how Kuminga's refined shot selection and unselfishness have changed the team's dynamic. "We've hardly seen any of the mid-shot clock 17-foot pull-ups," Kerr said. "He's much more focused on getting the ball to Jimmy, getting the ball to Steph, attacking the rim. He's really putting a lot of pressure on people." San Francisco Standard. The chemistry between Draymond Green, Butler, and Kuminga, something that was shaky last season, has also started to click. Kerr credited that improvement to Kuminga's growth as a passer and his understanding of the game's flow. Kuminga's confidence growing. For the Warriors, Kuminga's progress represents both patience and payoff. After years of development and occasional tension, he's now playing with confidence and purpose and helping the team to a 4-1 start. Golden State's veteran core remains centered around Stephen Curry, Butler, and Green, but Kuminga's emergence has injected fresh energy into the group. His blend of athleticism, defense, and now reliable perimeter shooting makes him the kind of modern forward every contender needs. There may have been questions about his fit in the past, but 5 games into the new season, Kuminga has answered most of them and silenced the noise about bad blood with his coach. The Warriors' bottom line. Kuminga's rise is one of the brightest storylines in Golden State's early campaign. Once on the trade block, he's now finding his footing as a key piece of the rotation, proof that patience and development can still pay off in a franchise defined by its stars. And for Kerr and the Warriors, that might be the most encouraging sign of all. The Golden State Warriors, at 4-1, are one of the very best teams in the NBA to start the young season. Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Jimmy Butler appear to be beating Father Time, and the Warriors look primed to go on a deep run. Of course, injuries pile up, and Golden State would be smart to insulate its roster with talent who can step up in the event of ill health. The Warriors have been linked to Lauri Markkanen, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and even Klay Thompson. They boast enough draft picks to land a reasonable star, but that hasn't stopped speculation from running rampant. Should the Warriors target a star, it would have to be to address their rebounding. Even after adding Al Horford this summer, Golden State ranks 23rd in rebounds per game. On top of that, they are 24th in blocks and allow the 9th most points in the paint per game. Golden State Warriors linked to Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid, when healthy, is one of the very best players in the NBA. He is a lead on both ends of the floor and, in theory, would solve any and all of the Warriors' issues. The only problem is that he hasn't been healthy since early 2024. Still, a foursome of Curry, Butler, Green, and Embiid would be one of the best groupings in the NBA. With the roster looking much different and Father Time playing a factor, they may need a center with a bigger presence, wrote the Sporting News' Tyler Rourke. Joel Embiid happens to be easing back into his role with the Philadelphia 76ers and may be the perfect option for the Dubs. However, as Rourke notes, the deal wouldn't be perfect for Golden State. Embiid will make $55.2 million this season, and even more in the years after that. Only by including both Green and Jonathan Kuminga could Golden State field a deal. Of course, a healthy Embiid is better than both players combined, although losing Green would be a tough pill for the Dubs to swallow. Why Warriors should pass on any deal. Golden State has played 5 games so far, looking mostly fantastic. As of now, the Warriors don't really need anything, and Embiid is more of a headache than he's worth. If Embiid gets healthy before the trade deadline, the Sixers will have very real title chances. Would they be willing to give it up for Green, Kuminga, and Moses Moody? Probably not. On the other hand, if he doesn't get healthy, will the Warriors be willing to part with 2 of their better players? Absolutely not. It's far too early in the season for teams to properly evaluate their strengths and weaknesses. Of course, with Horford's limitations, the Warriors would be smart to target a center. Embiid currently has the same limitations as Horford and makes $48 million more per season. Chasing Embiid wouldn't be a smart move for the Warriors to make, especially not while they're cruising. Maybe we can come back to this in a few months.